Two officer-involved shootings occurred in the state last night, one of which was in Anchorage. It started as a traffic stop. Police say that the person killed had a gun near their lap. APD Chief Sean Case said in a news conference this morning he was not able to give as many details as he would have liked.
And that's because the video of the incident and the lighting condition, the movement in the video makes the video a little bit less clear than some of the previous videos.
Now, Anchorage police say they are going to interview the officers involved to determine the sequence of events. We go now to reporter Joe Allgood, who's been following this story today, and he has the latest. Joe?
John, last night's officer-involved shooting happened just after 11:30 when police pulled over a driver who was missing a headlight, which led to the shooting that left one person dead.
During the contact, officers observed a gun. The gun was in the lap area of the driver. And again, I'll kind of use the lap area of the driver as a very broad term because, as I already mentioned, what the officers saw in terms of the movement of that gun, that will be determined later on when the officers are interviewed.
What exactly was said during that interaction is unknown right now. What is known is the gunshot that followed, leaving the driver dead. Witness Lester Morgan said he was struck by the lack of noise before the shot rang out.
I heard the gunshot. I heard no verbal altercation. There was nothing. And I imagine they're going to say that there was. But
Morgan's own son, Tyler, was killed in an officer-involved shooting nearly a year ago. Tuesday is also the one-year anniversary of the Chris Handy shooting, which prompted a more in-depth review process of officer-involved shootings after doorbell footage surfaced showing Handy appeared to not be pointing his gun at officers, as police said. After last night's shooting, Morgan wishes to see more done.
I think we need an independent review board, a civilian review board, non-police officers.
In an interview last week, Case maintained his position that an independent review board is not needed.
We're generally pretty hard on ourselves. We have an extremely high expectation of the way our employees perform their jobs and the way they interact with the public. And in some of those investigations that we do are really around like a culture that we've built here.
Anchorage police policy is to release the body cam footage 45 days after an officer-involved shooting. But that can be delayed by the chief of police if he has reason to believe it endangers someone's safety, the integrity of the investigation, sources, or the rights of the accused. Joe Allgood, Alaska's news source.